Roses that are real thick in the stems like this, it's going to be very tempting to leave it tall like this, but this is what happens if you don't trim some of these really long stems too soon enough, is you'll get all your new growth on the very top part of it. So even some of these big ones, don't be afraid, again, using kind of like, you know, pretend your hand is coming off the bud juncture there. Don't be afraid to cut some of these bigger stems off. You may need bigger clippers. Yep. I think you got some loppers there that you might be able to use. If not, you have to use the saw probably. Yeah, I'm going to use some loppers. So you may have to use some loppers, but that's the problem with cutting them too high up, is that you'll get all of this here with no branching, and then all the branching will happen at the very top. So that's why I grabbed this one to show you that some of these thicker ones need to be cut a little lower, probably from 3 to 4 inches from the bud graft union. So here's one's a little bit thicker, but we can still probably cut it. You know, and let's see us branching a little higher up. But we want the branching to occur from below that point. A little tough, but I'm gonna cut that off as well. So this one here, I'm gonna have to get some loppers, but I would cut this one right in here so that all the new growth will concentrate below that point. And then again, any dead wood such as this one you want to remove as well. And that's gone as well. Well, that's it. Easy as that.
Go.
It's easy as that. So yeah, I want to cut it out. So don't be afraid to leave them a little bit bare, but don't take them down to like the very bottom of the thing. So the last thing you want to do, this one's got a lot of dead wood, so I'll be able to show you on this one. This one just happens to be in rougher shape than most, but it's got all this dead wood. So what you don't want to do is remove all these lateral branches. In this case, they're dead, so I have to remove them. But if at all possible, that's what they're trying to avoid, because you want it as many branching points to come off the bottom as possible. So if you will, this is a, don't do it this way. This time I had to do it this way because of how beat up this rose is. But this would probably be what you want to stay away from. You know, leaving it way like one main branch or 2 main branches. You want to give it as many areas to produce branches as possible. So again, you know, your hand being kind of like the